Welcome back. You know, Goose being in that picture on Animoid Row is a bit suspicious. And now he's talking about doing stuff on the side, otherwise you can't get finances, can't get enough money and whatever. It's even more suspicious. But on the plus side, he did set up a meeting with Tyrell. So hopefully, if we go there, we should be able to meet the big boss. The man himself. The chief honcho, or whatever. Every time he does that, it looks like his leg is getting caught in the door. Oh, back to the Tyrell building. Yes. There we go. Ooh. I know that all. I know her too.
Beautiful, isn't it?
The owl or the view?
Both.
The view's amazing. The owl, well, artificial things never did that much for me.
It's a flawless replica. We used a real one as a model.
Owls are extinct. Who told you the model was real?
Dr. Tyrell?
He's wrong, or lying. Check your Sydneys.
Eldon wouldn't make up something like that.
You're Tyrell's assistant?
Yes, I'm Rachel. Dr. Tyrell is very busy. I'm fully familiar with all Tyrell operations.
He does know I'm a cop, right? Blade Runner unit?
Dr. Tyrell has already met with one Blade Runner today and has important business to attend to.
Ooh, could
Your
that
department
be?
should coordinate its efforts better.
Yeah, but
You may speak to me or you may leave. I can't offer you any other choices.
fair enough. I wanted to ask about Marcus Eisenduller.
I can't tell you who killed him if that's what you're asking.
We've already got a suspect. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in replicant DNA information.
That's a stupid question.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
Your suspect is obviously a replicant, a very dangerous one.
I thought replicants were safe, more human than human. Isn't Dr. Tyrell pushing to make it legal to use rep labor to clean up the kipple?
Are we here to discuss corporate policy or Marcus Eisenduller's murder?
A little of both. You heard about the moon bus hijacking? Yeah, I guess you would have. 50 people dead.
You can't blame...
I'm surprised you aren't out doing spin control. The public gets nervous when your pets wander around the city without a leash.
Replicants aren't pets.
Right. Pets live longer and don't go around killing people.
There are safeguards in the design.
Yeah, I've seen the data. Implanted memories, a 4-year lifespan. I'd probably get a little crazy too, but I don't think I'd start killing people.
Wouldn't you?
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier, I've given the Nexus 6 model a past. I've given it the purity and innocence of childhood, and all the joy and despair that comes with a real existence. That's hardly a death sentence. That's life.
I thought you weren't meeting with any more Blade Runners today.
Well, I decided to make an exception. Mr. McCoy, isn't it? You do understand the need for the Nexus 6 to have an identity.
Not really. No. I do see why a replicant who has an identity would want to steal Eisenduller's files.
Please, enlighten me.
They want more life.
They're wasting their time.
They're gonna come for you, just like they came for Eisendaler.
I have nothing to fear from any of my children. I'd tell them all exactly what I told you. Have I given you what you came here for?
I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe.
Then if you'll excuse me, I have a stockholder meeting to attend.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on having nothing to fear from any of your children there, Dr. Tyrell. I'm glad we got to see this cutscene because it has some nice references to the movie, of course. This is another location from the movie. And Rachel and Dr. Tyrell are, of course, both characters from the movie. As is that owl, by the way. Also, a subtle reference to the book here, where McCoy said, check your Sydneys about owls being extinct. Because Sydneys is a catalog listing standard prices for real animals. And when it says an animal is extinct, then that is pretty much the last word of it. And that is mentioned in the novel. Rachel is also in the novel, actually, although her relationship with Deckard plays out very, very differently in the novel versus the movie. Let's just say that Deckard does not end up running off with her. Anyway, Deckard's married in the book. It's nice that we can walk around here, but there's nothing to do. Also in the book, they try to pretend that the owl is real and offer to give it to Deckard if he is willing to pretend that the Void Kampf works on replicants, after which they try to convince him that it doesn't, but they were lying anyway. It's basically from that point on, after Deckard meets Rachel, that the movie and the book really begin to diverge and have only a passing resemblance to each other. Anyway, we got a newer location as well, DNA Row. Because, well, if they were looking for DNA at Eisendaler, apparently for the same reason that Roy Batty and his crew in the movie were doing, because they want more life. Either fucker or father, depending on which version of the movie you're watching. If you know what line I'm talking about. Anyway, let's go there. Because they might, well, be looking for information from the subcontractors, just as Roy Batty was doing. And again, we have a location that's known from the movie, and again, an establishing shot that was copied literally from the movie with the pan down and the bicycles driving in. So, let's see. What can we do here? Meet some of the subcontractors, I would assume.
Hey.
Hey, aren't you Gaff?
Tough day, McCoy.
That Gaff does not have an awful lot to say, apparently. I didn't even know that he could show up here. Wonder what he's doing. I did not intend to draw my gun. I know this place, it's
Not good
iWorks.
time now. Come back later. 你個細蚊仔喺邊度啊？你喺呢度啦，咪快啲嚟呢度啦。咁靚仔啊！你個 iris 呢真係大啦。
This guy, of course, is Chew, also from the movie, who is looking quite good, I say, quite not yet murdered. So that means Roy Batty hasn't been by here yet.
Excuse me.
Deliveries to rare.
LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk, always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendaler is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick, come. What you want?
That got his attention.
You were close to Eisendaler?
Eisendaler? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisenhower test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? Eisenhower dead. Maraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Maraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
I call. I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
What?
Nothing.
What's he implying?
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. LPT, you there for something, huh? LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait. I'm very busy.
Okay, well, it seems as he's done talking. To us, for now anyway. But, maybe we can find this Miraji bloke, or at least find out why he's not showing up for lunches. Or these twins, perhaps? For which we need to be on this side. Dermo Design is another subcontractor, apparently. I'm guessing he works on skin. But before I go in there, I really quite would like to save. This can play out a couple ways, and I want a particular way. So I might have to try this a couple times, and I might have to try it a couple times anyway. Because it's quite likely I won't survive the first time I try it. I don't think you can go upstairs. At least, not right now. Oh, you can. That's interesting. Let's take a look around here first, then. Okay. That makes me think of Sebastian and his toys.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Can we shut you up again? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's a chew.
I recognized the logo on the envelope.
And an envelope
it was
from
definitely
Runsitter's.
Runsitter's animals. What I want to know is why the killer would be interested in...
As I explained to Mr. Deckard earlier,
Okay, that's all our new evidence. Apparently, whoever lives here, and since this is upstairs from where Miraji is, it might be the twins, had some kind of deal with Runsiter. And since they're people who work for Tyrell, might have something to do with those fake animals that Runsiter had that he wouldn't admit to. Well, we'll see what else we can find here in the next video.